So it's inaudible to all of you, please. So please wait, all of you, please. So we'll start the session at exactly 7:40. So please check once audio, video, everything is clear. Can you confirm in the chat box, all of you, in the meanwhile? Thank you. Thank you. So please wait, all of you. We'll start the session at 7:40. Fine. So Shall we begin the session, please, all of you? Shall we begin the session, please? So, good evening, all of you, please. Is my audio and video, everything is clear? Yeah. So before starting the session, let me fix for today's agenda, please. Let me fix our agenda, please, all of you. So please open Chrome browser first. So let it be open a document. So let us brief our course one more time for today also. Let us brief our course today also, please. So we are going to be one second. One second. Yeah. So let us start, guys, please. So we are going to be discussing what, please? DevOps with AWS. So DevOps with AWS. So totally we are going to be covering complete DevOps and 50%, 50 to 60% of AWS I'm going to be covering, which are all topics required to DevOps I'm going to be covering in AWS, and Linux basics and shell scripting I'm going to be covering. Got it? So for learning DevOps, the AWS 60% is required. The Linux basics and shell script required. I'm going to be teaching you. Don't worry, please. And as a for learning this DevOps, so what are the prerequisites, guys, please? Linux basics and shell script. And if you join in this course, the complete Linux course is free. The complete Linux course is free. You can able to get it from our admin once after payment. Okay. Please. Got it. So no programming is required for learning this course. No programming is required for learning this course. No programming is required. So freshers can able to join in this course. This course is suits for what? Both freshers as well as experience also. This course is suits for what? Freshers and experienced people also, please. But might be freshers can be get less calls and experienced people get more calls. That is the difference only. Freshers may get less calls, but experienced people more calls. That is the difference. But anyone can learn, please. So anyone can, freshers can able to join in this course, developer, testers, Linux administrator, Windows administrator, DB, any non-IT students also, any graduate suits for this course. So if you join in this course, I'm going to be help you for resume preparation, and 80% of material, soft copy I'm going to be providing. And so I'm going to be providing 4 live projects. 4 live projects I'm going to be covering. So I will implement in front of you. And so I'm going to be providing interview question and answers. Interview question and answers I'm going to be providing. For practicing DevOps, we required a laptop. The minimum configuration is 10 Pro, 4 GB RAM, i3 process, more than enough. If it is more than this, it's okay, fine, there is no problem. And our course starts from very basic and finish with very advanced. Our course starts with basic, finish with what? Advanced level, please. After completion of this course, you can able to manage up to what? 4+ years of experience. Got it? So if you join in this course, after payment, you are going to be receiving a Google Classroom link invitation. That's like just like a WhatsApp group. So instead of WhatsApp group, we are using Google Classroom. So daily class notes, what I may be, documentations, any commands, anything, I can share through this Google Classroom only. Either offline, online student, both will get it. Got it. So my classes are practically oriented, are more interactive, please. So coming into the course duration, total duration is 3 months plus. Plus means was plus or minus 1 week. Not exactly 3 months. It may take more than 3 months. So the class timing is what? 7:30 PM to 8:30 PM. So daily 1 hour session. We're conducting daily 1 hour session. After completion of the session, I will take your question and answers. And each and every session, I will take your question and answers. You can able to clarify your doubts and queries and your practical sessions. While you're practicing any doubts, you can able to clarify after the session, guys, please. So the classes are Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. So the fee is 8,000. The course fee is what? 8,000. So regarding, so in this course, so what are the content? What are the syllabus of this course? Please visit this Google Drive. Instead of writing and explaining, just I'm providing a Google Drive link. Please copy paste in the browser. You can able to access. And very first link is what? My DevOps content. Very first link is what? DevOps content. Totally, it's around 18 pages of content. Please go through this. Offline student, please get it after this class. After these classes, please take a photo or else somewhere else. I will provide you, don't worry. Please wait. End of the session, I can able to provide you, please. So look at this content. So what are all the topics I'm going to be covering? Please look at this once. Got it. So if you want to talk to our admin, please call to Nagababu. So regarding payments or any admin kind of question, please call to Nagababu. And his number is 8143807858. So instead of calling first WhatsApp, then you can call. Instead of calling, please WhatsApp first your queries. Then you can call. Okay, please. So that is an exactly briefing about this course content or duration and what exactly I'm going to be providing. If you join in this course, I have provided. So do you have any question? Please chat with me in the middle. I can reply. Or else please wait end of the session. We can discuss one-to-one by voice chat, or else you can chat the questions. You can ping the question in the chat box also, please. Anyone, please. Fine. Shall we start the session, please? Yeah. Fine. So again, let me introduce myself. My name is what? Maha. My name is Maha. I have totally 15 years of experience. I have totally 15 years of experience. My career starts as what? Java developer. Java developer. And then I'm turning as a DevOps engineer. From last 5 years onwards, I'm working as a senior DevOps engineer as well as AWS. That is exactly my profile. That is exactly my profile. So before starting the session, I'm going to be ask you 4 questions. What are the first question? What is an application? What is a server? What is time to market? What is SDLC? And then, so what are the first question? Anybody help me? What is application? So the working software which is written any programming language, we call as what? Application. That application we are going to be deploying onto servers. After successfully deploying onto the servers, we can able to access over an internet as a website like a Flipkart, Redbus, anything please. Got it? What I said very clearly, let me repeat one more time. What is an application? The working software which is written any programming language like Java, .NET, Python, we call as an application. That application we are going to be deploying onto the servers. After successfully deploying, means placing in the server side, then we are going to be accessing over an internet as a website. Got it? That is nothing but what? Application and servers. Application and servers. So usually, so what will happen, you know? One second. Let me open one notebook so to better understanding. So we have in various environments in real time. We have a dev environment, we have a testing environment, we have a pre-production, we have a production. We have a various environments in real time. So let us understand this diagrammatically. So we have a dev environment, test environment, pre-production and production. So let us assume it is a dev environment. It is a test environment. It is a pre-production environment. It is a production environment. Understood very clearly. Production environment. Production environment. Got it? It's very clear. So developers are keep on writing code. That code is going to be moving into the test environment. Whether the code is working or not, they're going to be verified. Then moving into the pre-production. Then it's going to be live. Then it is going to be live. So while delivering, what are the job, guys, please? We are going to be delivering. So the working software as an application from dev environment to production environment, we are going to be moving. Understood very clearly? So from dev environment to we are moving into the, we are placing into the production environment. So while delivering working software, from dev environment to production environment, we should deliver within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost, is called time to market. Understood very clearly what I said? So the working software as an application, we are going to be deploying onto the dev environment to production environment within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost, is nothing but what? Time to market. So I hope you understood very clear what is an application, what is a server, and what is a time to market. Then what, please? SDLC. What is SDLC? It is a software development life cycle. By using SDLC, we can able to produce a software, and we are going to be deploying onto the servers. Then there itself we are going to be accessing as a website. Can I able to build a Flipkart kind of application overnight? No, it is not possible. So we need to follow several stages, several phases in SDLC. SDLC in the sense of what? Software development life cycle. In SDLC, we have analysis, we have design, we have implementation, testing, deploy, maintenance. What is it? Analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. For example, I'm a businessman. I have a business called travel business. So to do business, do you require website or not? Can able to get overnight? No one. So we need to follow. These are all the stages: analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. So for example, if you want to build a Redbus kind of applications, so first step is what? We need to analysis. We need to analysis means gathering information from the client. What exactly he is expecting? What this business demand? How exactly login page, registration page, payment gateway, search page? It will be analysis and gathering information from the client. Based on that, we are going to be design. Is nothing but what? Plan. According to the plan, our developers is going to be implementing. Our developers are going to be implementing by using Java, .NET, Python, any programming. After implementing software, whether it is in working condition or not, our testers will be verified by using Selenium test cases or functional test cases or whatever may be. If there is no errors, if there is no bug, then there itself we are going to be deploying onto the production servers. That's it. No, whether this application is working or not. So we are going to be maintenance and monitoring. This all together we calling as what? SDLC process. By using SDLC, please. By using SDLC, we can able to produce a software. We can able to produce a working software. SDLC involves, please. SDLC involves, please, planning, design, build, test, deploy. By using SDLC, we can able to develop, alter, maintenance, and replace our software system. We can able to develop a new software. We can able to alter means change. We can able to change, guys, please. We can able to maintain the software. We can able to replace also. So these are all the activities we can able to do it by SDLC. On SDLC, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. We are going to be implementing what? DevOps process. DEV is nothing but what? Development. OPS is nothing but what? Operation. The combination of software development plus operation we call as what? DevOps. DevOps. But DevOps is not a software. It is not a technology. It is a methodology. It is a process. So as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be implementing a DevOps process from dev environment to operations. We are going to be implementing a DevOps process from dev environment to operation. That means we are part of coding, build, test, release, deploy, operation, and monitoring. Clear? To be frankly, we are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are implementing a DevOps process. While implementing DevOps process, we have to mitigate. We have to mitigate what? Time to market. What is the time to market? We understood very well, but let me repeat one more time. What is the time to market? While implementing DevOps process, from dev environment to operation, so we need to deliver within shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost. It is an exactly DevOps process. So as a DevOps engineer, so we are going to be replacing with a complex pipeline with transparent pipeline. So complex pipeline is nothing but what? SDLC. Transparent pipeline is nothing but what? DevOps. So why we are calling SDLC as this complex? Because of it is a manual process. Because of it is a manual process. From analysis to design, design to implementation, implement testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance. It is a manual process. If you got any error, any problem in the middle, it is not easy to find. It will take long time to identify the problem. It will take long time to resolve the issue. That is the reason we are calling as what? Complex. So what is our prior goal as a DevOps engineer? Replacing with what? Transparent pipeline. Transparent pipeline. The transparent pipeline we calling as what? DevOps. So while implementing DevOps process with a transparent way, so while implementing the DevOps process from dev environment to operation, Rajashekar, please don't disturb me. Rajashekar, please don't disturb the class. So while delivering working software from dev environment to operation, so we are going to be implementing a transparent pipeline with an automated way. Got it? It is an exactly DevOps process. It is an exactly DevOps process. So we are going to be replacing with what? A complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. The transparent pipeline look like this. It is a high-end diagram of our DevOps, which you're going to be implementing in 3 months. For implementing this diagram only, we are spending 3 months. We are going to be learning DevOps for what? For this diagram. It is a high-end diagram of DevOps. But let us understand, let us briefing about this diagram. So in this DevOps transparent pipeline, we have a various stages like planning, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. Clear? So as a DevOps engineer, our roles and responsibilities start from where? Dev environment. Ends with what? Operation. That means what? We are part of coding. We are part of coding only. We are part of dev environment only. Yes, part of dev environment. We are part of integration. We are part of testing. We are part of release. We are part of deploy. We are part of operation. But to be frankly, we are not writing. We are not part of planning. We are not writing any coding. We are part of dev environment, but we are not writing any code. Understood very clearly? We are part of dev environment, but we are not writing any code. We are not writing any test cases also. Just we are implementing a process. Just we are implementing a process from dev environment to operation. While implementing DevOps process from dev environment to operation with the transparent way, with an automated way. While implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, make sure whether it is in shortest time, highest quality, lowest cost. That's it. Let us brief one by one, please. So what are the roles and responsibility each and every stage? Let us discuss one by one, please. Are we part of planning? No. The planning is responsible by the BS, business analyst, not by you. Are you writing any coding? No. Are we part of the dev environment? Yes. So writing is responsible by whom, please? Developer. After writing, that code is going to be maintaining by whom, please? DevOps engineer. Writing by developer, maintaining by DevOps engineer. So as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be maintaining in repositories in a version wide. But so we are going to be handling source code or not? Lines of code or not? Lines of code or not? But how many developers writing a code? N number of developers are going to be writing a code. Their code is writing individually, but as a DevOps engineer, we have to mix. We need to combine. We need to integrate all developer source code. All developer source code by helping of CI server. After integrating all developer source code, we are going to be getting a comprehensive source code. That means complete source code. Complete full-blown source code. Is nothing but what? Application. Is nothing but what? Application. Then we are going to be executing test cases. After executing test cases, are we writing any test cases? No, we are not writing any test cases. We are just executing test cases, which is written by the testers, not by you. Just we are integrating test cases only. We are not writing any test cases. By executing test cases, if you got any error, any bug, it is redirecting back to the developer. And developer has to fix the issue, again integration, again test. If you got again error, again bug, again redirecting back to developer, integration, testing. This loop will be repeated until what? Zero errors, zero bugs. Zero errors and zero bugs. And then, so the zero errors, zero bugs is nothing but what we call the working software. Is nothing but what? Without any error only. Working software means what? Without any error. The working software we are going to be deploying onto the, delivering into the release. So we are going to be halt the release. So we are going to be maintaining releases. In a particular scheduled date, weekly ones and monthly ones, we are going to be deploying onto the production servers. On a hundreds of production servers, guys, please. On a hundreds of production servers, we are going to be deploying. On hundreds of production servers, we are going to be deploying. After successfully deploying, our job is completed? No. After successfully deploying, we can able to access, agreed. But we need to monitor maintenance. This entire flow we call as what? DevOps. For implementing this DevOps process, we are going to be learning some tool stack. Some tool stack, please. So we are going to be learning what? Git. Git is a version control. We are going to be learning Maven. Maven is a build tool. Jenkins, it's an automation tool. And JFrog and SonarQube. By helping of these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing continuous integration, continuous delivery. Understood? By using these are all Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, Sonar, we are going to be implementing continuous integration, continuous delivery. Means continuously are we integrating or not? Continuously delivering or not? CD. So continuously integrating, continuously delivering. So continuously developers writing a code. That means our job is continuously integrate. Then So make it working software, whether it is working or not, we're going to be verify, and we are going to be continuously deliver. So for continuous integration, continuous delivery, we are going to be learning Git, Maven, Jenkins, SonarQube. For deploying our applications on hundreds of servers, deploying our application on hundreds of servers, we are going to be learning configuration management. Configuration management. That means on hundreds of servers, automatically we can able to install the software, automatically we can deploy applications. Automatically. Got it? So by helping a what? Configuration management. So manual configuration process replaced with what? Automate process. So on hundreds of servers, at a time we can create a file, at a time we can install the software, at a time we can place your application as a deployment. Got it very clearly? For this, we are going to be learning what? Ansible and Chef. Ansible and Chef. So Ansible is a push model, Chef is a pull model. But these hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? These hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? From AWS. From AWS, please. AWS. From AWS, we are going to be getting hundreds of servers. On top of hundreds of servers, we are going to be creating an automated process by helping of Ansible and Chef for deploying our applications only. Shall I repeat one more time this point? Yeah. So we are going to be getting hundreds of servers from where? AWS. On hundreds of servers, we need to deploy our application or not? Creating files, installing software. How? With the help of Ansible. With the help of Chef. Simply, AWS providing your servers. On top of the servers, we are going to be creating an automated process by helping of Ansible and Chef. Clarified. Why we are learning AWS? Why we are learning AWS, Ansible, Chef? Understood? Clear? Then. Both are. We should be learn one push model, one pull model. One push model we should be learn, one pull model. That's what Ansible we are learning for what? Push. Chef for what? Pull. That is the reason only. One push model is required, one pull model. That's what two tools. So we can deploy our applications on cloud servers. Am I right? Not only cloud servers, we can deploy our applications on Docker containers also. Docker container also. But easily we can deploy. Easily we can deploy our applications. For example, for your sake of our understanding, I want to eat chicken biryani. Two ways we can able to get it. First way, I need to prepare myself and eat. The second option is what? From a restaurant. Which is better for us? Restaurant. Very good taste. Clear or not? So time save. Very good. Very unique taste is we have some paradise biryani, whatever may be. Got it very clearly? So instead of preparing or installing, deploying, just to get the container, easily we can deploy our application on container. Either deploy our application on AWS or directly on Docker container. Easy. One more example I will give you, please. For example, I want to use mobile. For example, I give a mobile without any Android OS. How difficult to use, please? We need to dump OS. We need to install operating system, then only you can able to use. How difficult, please tell me. That is exactly what? Normal server, normal cloud server. But if it is Docker container, is nothing but what? I will give a Google Play Store. How easily we can able to install apps? How easily we can uninstall the apps? Tell me. The same way, Docker containers also. The Docker container is an isolated area which is specifically designed for deploying our applications only. For example, my classroom is an isolated with 4 walls. This classroom environment different than other. This room is specifically designed for conducting DevOps classes. The same way, my Docker container is specifically designed for deploying applications only. If you understood, okay. If not understood, don't worry. We'll discuss much more in coming sessions. But this Docker containers we can able to manage by Kubernetes. We can able to manage by Kubernetes, please. Docker is what? Container. Kubernetes is what exactly, please? Controller or managing. How exactly, please? See, an example call this. It is a normal container. Docker is a normal individual container, but these are all the containers we can able to managing by ship. It is an example only. So better understanding only. Okay, just comparing real-time examples to understand. Then we are going to be learning what? Vagrant and Nagios Elk. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. We can able to create a virtual machines in your laptop easily. And Nagios is system monitoring tool. Elk is an application monitoring tool. And we are going to be learning Terraform also. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. We can create a servers easily on cloud, any cloud, in either Azure, AWS, Google. I think you clarified very well for today's session. So I want to brief about Docker container today. Why we are using Docker container, I want to explain in real-time example. In real-time example, guys, please listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. It's layman way. I don't want to discuss with it technically. Just listen, just for the sake of listening only. Please. So, for example, listen very carefully. No, it is a everyone can understand this example. I want to transport a seafood like listen, seafood like maybe fish. 1 second. Listen very carefully. For example, so what we are understanding right now, Docker. We are focusing only for why Docker. That purpose only I'm explaining the scenario example. Okay. For example, I want to transport 3 products. Three products like fish, crabs, prawns. 3 products I want to transport. So we thought, listen, the conditions are what? Without container, without mix. How? Is it easy to that? Without container, don't mix products on. How are we going to be transport? YSC. It's very difficult or not? It is very, very difficult, guys, please. For example, for that, we need to create what? 3 ships. Ship 1, ship 2, ship 3. And a first ship, so we need to transport what? We need to transport what? Fishes. Diagrams looks good, bad. Okay, whatever may be. So 3 products. How many times we invested? Please tell me. 3 times on. How many times we invested? 3 times. But just replacing with the container technology. With the containers. How many ships required? One is enough or not? Definitely one is enough or not, please. One ship is enough or not? On a same ship, we can transport these 3 products with the container, 3 products. Easy. So how many times we invested? Please tell me. Container one, please. Fish. In container 2, please. Crabs. In container 2, crabs. In container 3, prawns. So how many times we invested? Tell me. Yeah. It's clear. How many times, please? One time only. The same example, I want to repeat it. So I want to deploy Java application. I want to deploy .NET application. I want to deploy Python application. Python application. So without container technology, without containers, without mix, how is it possible on a same server? Is it possible on a same server, guys, please? No. That means we required a 3 separate servers. We required a server 1, server 2, server 3. So from where exactly we can able to get it? From AWS EC2. Server for what? Java. So server 1. AWS EC2 server 2 for what? .NET. AWS EC2 server 3 for what? Python. Got it very clearly, all of you? So how many times we invested? Please tell me here. 3 times. 3 times we invested. But if you're replacing with the container technology, if you're replacing with the container technology, please. How many servers we require? 1 server enough. AWS EC2. 1 server is more than enough. On top of it, we can able to create a with the container together. Yes. On top of it, we are going to be creating 3 containers. Container 1, container 2, container 3. So the first container I'm going to be deploying what? Java application. In second container, I'm going to be deploying what? .NET. On third container, I'm going to be deploying what? Python. So how many times we invested? 1 time or 3 times? 1 time. The cost is reducing or not? Cost is reducing or not? The performance is increasing or not? Yes. The cost is reduced, performance is increased. Who don't want this technology? Clear? So the cost is reducing, quality increasing. This kind of feature can able to find anywhere in the world? No. Even if you're buying a shirt, if you more money, then only quality increased. Same concept here also. The cost is reducing, the performance increasing. Who don't want the technology? Why we are going to be moving into the Docker containers, please? Because of the cost is reducing, the performance increasing, multiple applications we can deploy on each and every container on a same server. Got it? So I hope you understood very well one real-time scenario. I don't want to discuss technically, sorry. So why we are moving, I want to explain for today. Technically, we'll discuss in coming sessions, don't worry. Fine. So I have clarified. Done. Any questions, online sessions, please, online students? Guys, the next sessions on Monday. The next class on Monday, please. The next class on Monday with the same link in the same time, same place. Please. So the next class on where exactly? On Monday with a same link, same time, same place. All of you, please. So first, let me clarify online session, then I will take you. Better. So please. Any questions, guys, please? Any questions, please? So can we see that there is any specific job for their Kubernetes does difference from DevOps engineer role? No, Andy. So specifically they can able to ask Kubernetes Docker, but those people are DevOps engineer only. DevOps engineers only, they're going to be using Kubernetes and Docker. Sometime maybe Java architect, Java people also going to be using Kubernetes. These tools not only DevOps engineer, the developers also should learn. Even 15 years of experience, a architect person also should learn this course. No option for them. Please wait. Please, disturbance, okay? We can talk each other, don't worry. Nagarazu. Okay. So I'm from Sri Lanka. Sir, how can I pay the fee? Please WhatsApp. I given already number, in the screen. In the screen, I have given already, please. 1 second, please. Please, can you take a photo of this, please? So you can, so it is my course content. It is a fees. So I'm sharing in the chat box. Please go through that once. Okay. Then what next question, please? Sir, I'm an MBA student. Can I learn this course? Any graduate, please. Any graduate. Will you provide notes for after completion of this course online class? So I'm providing materials, running class notes. I'm going to be shared in Google Classroom. After joining this batch, we'll form a Google Classroom. I will share the running notes also. Don't worry. Manju Adi sir, I don't understand Docker part. Please explain it again. Another example, if it is possible. Previous example also fine. Okay, please. I don't want to much discussion about that. If people be confused. Docker is for what? Deploying our application. That's it. Only one word. What is the Docker? Deploying application in one line sentence. That's it, Manju. Don't think so much, please. Docker is specifically designed for deploying our applications only. Manju. Anybody talking? Please. So DevOps methodology is used for cloud or web-based anywhere. We can implement on physical servers also. We can implement virtual environment also. We can implement cloud environment. Any cloud, either Azure, AWS, Google, any cloud, please. Mohan Krishna. Will you get the fee details in email? So talk to admin. Sharma, please. Better to talk to admin once. I given already number. So when actual start from Monday. So the next sessions will discuss about what? What is a server we need to discuss? What are the types of servers we discuss? And what is a cloud we need to discuss? What are the difference between DevOps and AWS we need to discuss? Why we are moving into the cloud? Why are implementing DevOps only cloud? Got it? What we're going to be discussing coming sessions, please? Server, types of servers. How we going to be getting server? What is a cloud? Why we are moving into the AWS? Why you're implementing DevOps only AWS cloud? What is the different DevOps and AWS? Then we'll start or session practically. It's a flow. Please. Clear? Any questions on online students? Can you go for offline? Yeah, please. So can you ask one by one questions, please? Yeah. So 50% and almost it will be covered. Okay. Almost I'm going to be covering which are all the services required DevOps I will be covered. Actually, the institute people tell me only for DevOps only. The AWS, my personal interest. That's what I'm not mentioning any syllabus regarding the AWS. Without conducting the AWS classes also, I can start DevOps. But some people don't know about AWS. That is the reason my personal interest to teach AWS. That is free of cost, no need to pay anything. You're joining here only DevOps as a prerequisition. I'm going to be teaching AWS up to 50 to 60%. Got it? So don't worry about which are all services, which are all service required for DevOps. I will teach you. Which are all service required for DevOps. I will teach you. Don't worry. Up to 50 to 60%, not 10%, 20%. No. Almost cover 70, 80% will be covered. But I can say 180%. That's what 50, 60. If you compare with AWS classes, almost we covered here also. But some difference is there. Yeah. Puppet is not covering. Sorry. Any one push model, one pull model. Enough. Ansible is a push model. Chef is a pull model. Enough. Again, one more pull model not required. Puppet is not required. Less openings, please. Raj. Devendra. Yes, I'm fine. I'm very good here. One more time. I will share one more time, please. So if any doubt, please WhatsApp to Nagababu. First WhatsApp, then you can try to call. Simply trying to call, he may be busy. First WhatsApp, definitely he will be reply one by one. So please, offline student, please take a photo of this. So this kind of information I'm going to be sharing Google Classroom. Without any, no need to take any photos in the after forming a batch. Don't worry. But initially we don't have any communication channel. Please take a photo for today. Then after forming the batch, you can join in the Google Classroom. I can share this kind of information through like WhatsApp group. Fine. Yeah, you can do certification in DevOps, not AWS. Our syllabus is not suited for certification, only for DevOps only. You can do DevOps certification. Yes. Entry questions, I will help you, please. Definitely. Nothing. SDL is not the manual process. So for example, development is completed. Then it is moving into the testing environment. Manually, we need to apply. Manually, the manual interaction is there from dev environment to testing. Testing to pre-production. It is normal flow. But what DevOps says, once code commit, everything will be automated without any manual interruption. That is a major difference between SDLC and DevOps. For that, we need to learn some tool stack to implement this process. Clear? Somewhat, not 100%, but at least 50%. Okay, fine. What are the opportunity to get after learning this DevOps, sir? So you became a DevOps engineer. You can become a DevOps engineer. So you can, so in DevOps, so a lot of openings we have. Salary, yeah? Percentages means if you hard work, if you regularly attend the sessions, if you practice well, we can get 100%. Got it? Definitely. But thing here is practice is major important. That means 1 hour for session, 1 hour for class, minimum you need to practice 2 to 3 hours per day. You promise yourself, so per day minimum 3 to 4 hours spent for DevOps. Okay, then you can become a police. Salaries, if you keep, you can show at least 2 to 3 years experience, you can expect 8 to 11, 12 lakhs. As a fresher, you can expect 6 to 8 lakhs. Got it. JFrog is nothing but what? Release. Sonar Cube is a code analyzer. Definitely. Yeah. I will show integration part also. So once click, you see the application end. This is you're expecting. That I will show you. Okay, once click in dev environment, see the end in production environment, live in the website. Automatically, no manual interruption. I will show you end. Which I'm showing the diagram, I'll implement in front of you. Am I clarified? Fine. Yeah, that's what. I'm implementing 4 projects. I said very clearly 4 products. Regarding recording, please talk to admin. I know please. Some fees related, some difference is there. Yeah, these demonstrations we can able to get it in YouTube also, please. Definitely. I will show how to set up Jenkins are easy. That T can do easily, you know very well, please. Jenkins setup is not big deal, please. I will show you in front of you, Sachin. You can easily that, no problem, please. Jenkins setup server, yeah, easily can do that. Yeah. So, any questions? Shall we meet on Monday? Practice means what I am delivering in the class practically in front of you. The same thing you need to implement in your laptop. Means in a laptop in the sense of what? In cloud itself. By using laptop, you are implementing in the AWS cloud. I will teach you each and every step. Don't worry. Please follow my class. What I'm giving instruction, blindly follow. That's it, 5 guys, please. We'll meet on Monday with the same link, same time, same place. Thanks a lot. Thanks for time. So we'll meet on Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks, guys. Thank you.